The south side of Chicago is going to be changed forever. With the opening of the Barack Obama Presidential Center, the city will gain an economic anchor and a lively community hub that will forever honor Barack Obama's legacy. The center is on the brink of completion, and it is as impressive as it can be in every way. Design, purpose, vision, you name it. In this video, we will explore what is planned for the south side of Chicago. Before we delve into the Barack Obama Presidential Center, don't forget to subscribe to watch our latest weekly videos. Let's start with the idea behind this impressive project. In 2014, the Barack Obama Foundation was founded in Chicago as a non-profit organization with three big goals. First, they wanted to start the My Brother's Keeper Alliance. Second, they aimed to run a scholarship program partnered with the University of Chicago. And finally, they had their eyes set on creating something truly special to honor Barack Obama. So, what did they decide to do? Build the Barack Obama Presidential Center, of course. But first, they had to figure out where to put this grand new landmark. The Obama Foundation sent out a call to institutions interested in hosting the center. They got bids from 4 places: the University of Chicago, the University of Illinois, Columbia University from Chicago, and the University of Hawaii at Manoa. After considering their options, they chose the University of Chicago. Why? Well, Obama taught constitutional law there from 1992 to 2004. It was a no-brainer. In May 2015, the Foundation's board announced a partnership with the University of Chicago. After that, they had to decide the exact spot. The choice was between Washington Park and Jackson Park. The members went with Jackson Park. The University of Chicago's bid had some pretty ambitious plans. They proposed closing Cornell Drive and other streets near Jackson Park to create more green space and connect it with nearby museums in an area called Museum Campus South. They even had this great idea to merge the golf courses at South Shore and Jackson Park into a single facility that would be better and bigger. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. They had plans for community spaces, educational programs, and cultural events. They wanted this center to be a hub for learning, gathering, and celebrating. So, let's look at the design. First things first, the Obama Foundation picked 2 top-notch firms to lead the design and engineering. Todd Williams, Billy Chian Architects from New York, and Interactive Design Architects from Chicago. These architects were chosen in June 2016, and they have been working their magic ever since. The center will sit on a 19.3-acre site in Jackson Park. The main idea is for the Obama Presidential Center to function as a museum and public gathering space. They are aiming to make the space so spectacular that it perfectly represents the South Side to the world. In May 2017, they revealed the initial plans. They disclosed that there will be 3 buildings with impressive geometric shapes. The buildings will be covered in light-colored stone to show off the concrete skeleton of the structure. These buildings will cover around 200,000 to 225,000 square feet of area. The centerpiece, which will be the main building, is going to be an 8-story museum. This museum will be the tallest building in the area, standing at about 180 feet. It is going to be quite the landmark. The museum will then be surrounded by 2 other buildings that frame a central plaza. These will be cultural buildings. The buildings will house exhibition spaces that require tickets, but the rest of the place will be free and open to the public. These 2 buildings will have all sorts of community resources. You can expect a winter garden, food court, an auditorium, meeting rooms, recording studios, and even an amazing Chicago Public Library. This library will cover an area of 5,000 square feet. While the main building will be the tallest, the other 2 will be a single story each. They aim to make the area accessible and easy to navigate, which is why they decided to limit it to one story only. In 2024, they added another building to the plan. This fourth building was designed by Reno DeAndre Mitchell and Moody Nolan Chicago. These two designed the programs and athletics center for this project. This building will be called Home Court, and it will feature a basketball court, some other athletic facilities, and community meeting rooms. Naturally, all this new development will lead to increased traffic. So, to address this, they are making some changes to the streets and traffic around the Obama Presidential Center. The first plan is to turn some roads into parkland, which mean more green spaces for everyone to enjoy. They are adding 5 acres of park space by converting parts of several streets. After the renovation is complete, Cornell Drive will become a two-way street. This should help with traffic flow. But that's not all. They are also planning to update or add 10 traffic signals to help keep cars moving smoothly. These new signals will be smart as they will use spatial technology to give priority to buses, which means less waiting around. And to make it even better for pedestrians, they are building 3 new underpasses. This means people can walk safely under busy roads without having to dodge traffic. All these changes are going to cost a pretty penny, about $175 million. The government will need to foot this bill, but it's all part of making the area safer and easier to navigate. This project has received quite a lot of attention from the public, and people have had mixed reactions to the Obama Presidential Center. The Obama Library Southside Community Benefits Agreement Coalition, which includes 19 community and activist groups, has been pushing hard for a community benefits agreement. They want the Obama Foundation and the City of Chicago to commit to setting aside jobs for local residents. They want to protect low-income housing, support black-owned businesses, and boost neighborhood schools. However, not everyone is convinced this is happening. Some residents are worried about rising property taxes and rent, which could push out many low-income black residents. Rent hikes for those living right across from the site have only increased these fears. There have even been some protests against local aldermen who oppose a community benefits agreement. Until 2018, the Obama Foundation had been reluctant to agree to such an agreement, even though the community kept pushing for it. Despite these concerns, the foundation has made some moves toward community hiring. An economic impact assessment predicts that about 28% of the nearly 5,000 short-term construction jobs will go to Southside residents, with the rest going to the wider Cook County area. For long-term jobs, it is estimated that around 2,175 out of the 2,536 positions will be filled by Southside locals. It will potentially bring in about $104 million in annual income to Cook County. In July 2019, Leslie Hairston and Alderman Jeanette Taylor proposed an ordinance to protect affordable housing near the development. They claimed that 30% of new units within a 2-mile radius would be affordable and that local tenants would have the first right of refusal. This ordinance gained incredible support but faced pushback, which led to a compromise in 2020 that included reserving a portion of units on city-owned lots for low-income residents and loosening eligibility for home improvement grants. On the environmental front, Friends of the Parks and Protect Our Parks have been vocal against using parkland for the centre. They even took the matter to court. By mid-2019, the court sided with the city and allowed the construction to proceed. Even within the academic sphere, opinions are divided. Some University of Chicago faculty raised concern about the centre's design and its broader implications, while others penned letters of support. The student newspaper, the Chicago Maroon, also backed the centre and called out the critics. Overall, we have seen a mix of excitement and caution among the public for the new centre. But we all know that every project has people who love it and people who don't. But this time, most people are on board, and the doubters will see the good once it is open. New development is important for any area, and this new project on the south side will bring lots of chances and opportunities for everyone. Now, let's have a look at the construction plans for its opening. Construction of the Obama Presidential Center was supposed to start in late 2018 and finish by 2020 or 2021. As we all know, the world shut down due to the COVID-19 pandemic, so the plans got delayed. Construction resumed in 2021 and the main building was finished by June of this year. Now we are waiting for the complete centre to open, which is expected to happen in the first half of 2026. With a project this big, you can bet there's a lot of money involved. Initially, the architects estimated the construction costs at around $300 million, with an endowment of $1.5 billion needed. But recently the cost has been reported to have increased to $700 million. According to a 2017 report, the Obama Foundation raised $232.6 million for the building. While we don't have recent funding updates, we know the centre will be open within the next 2 years. So let's just wait and see how it all turns out. What are your thoughts on this new project? Let us know in the comments below. And before you go, make sure to like, share and subscribe to our channel for updates on the recent mega projects. See you in the next one. Bye!